Hey there beauties, my name is Jessica and welcome to my Majestical World, where we know, see, and create the beauty in us, for us, and around us. And today's video is a Decorate With Me video, where we are going to be putting up our Christmas tree. So go ahead, click like, subscribe, ring the bell for future updates on when I upload new videos, and let's get started. So in today's video, we're primarily just going to be fluffing and making our fake tree or our faux tree look like a real full tree. So every year, I typically put up my tree closer to right after the time change. It starts getting dark really early. I just like to, when it's dark on the outside, it's nice to really bring the light, turn the light on the inside. And then at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you some of my ornament hanging tricks. So enjoy the videos, go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and hopefully we have more holiday videos coming soon. So first thing that we've done is we've cleared our space, we've swept, and we found our outlet source. And before you even start putting up your tree, you wanna go ahead and get your extension cord that you're gonna plug your lights into. And that way you are not actually climbing underneath your tree trying to get to that power outlet. So I actually have these boxes that are remote control. And so you plug your extension cord into the box, and then you can, with the push of a button, you turn your lights on. Now we're ready to put in our first set of branches. So now that we have our tree base and our first set of branches in there, we're going to go ahead and plug these in. And with our remote, I'm going to turn it on. And there we have it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take down each row of branches, and we're going to fluff each row individually. So when the branches above it want to fall down, just try to separate them. So if at all possible, you want to make sure that you separate this row before going to this row. That way you can make sure that each branch is at its fullest fluff. Alright, so now it's just time to go around and fluff each one. So how I'm gonna fluff these is I'm basically gonna do crosses, or like a star pattern. And a star pattern on each way, up, down, forward, and back on every side. Each branch fills in the gap of the one in front of it that was left. Want to do this all the way back to make sure that your tree is nice and full. I haven't had a pre-lit tree in a while, and so technically what I would also do if it wasn't pre-lit, I would plug my lights in and then start from the inside and actually weave them in and out of each branch on each level. We're gonna see how it looks with just the lights that it comes with it, and then we may add a few more at the end once we get everything nice and fluffed. But you can also see that these lights that are on this tree, there's lights from here all the way to the back, so I don't think we're gonna actually have to add any. Before we get any further along, we're gonna go ahead and put on our free form. I don't think it's really a skirt anymore. we got this last year at Lowe's, I believe, and it's really nice. It's a nice look before you put any gifts under the tree. So it's always a good idea to step away from your tree, see what it looks like, and then come back to it, and then fix those little holes that you may see. So when I was adjusting the camera, I saw that we have a hole right here. So now before we put our next level on there, we're going to find our little plug. Oh, this is so cool. It just sits right in there. They've come up with so many neat things. Do you know how exciting this is? Alright, so then now we just put attachment number and it just automatically lights up. That is the coolest thing ever. Alright, so now we're just going to take each branch down and continue to fluff. It literally connects. It connects from the stem. I mean from the trunk. That is amazing. Turn this so we have a branch here, and then the next row there's 2 branches on each side, so then you'll have a branch up here, so that way you have room for any like of your longer ornaments or baubles. Not that I have any UK viewers, but one day I might. If you are enjoying this video so far, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Right, so up here we want to make sure like you can see where the next one's going to go in. And while I have you here, so you can see how it just sits down in there, and then the electricity for all of the lights goes through the trunk of the tree. So you can see how balanced the lights are from here down, and what a difference it makes from fluffing your tree to not fluffing your tree and just kind of pulling everything down. So we're going to continue to fluff this, and then it's time to decide what decorations we want to use this year. If you've never had an artificial tree, let me know what you guys would do to prepare your tree for the decorating in the comments below. Next thing is it's time to hang the ornaments. I'm just going to give you a few tips, show you how I hang my ornaments. One thing that I try to do is the same way where as we were fluffing, we would step away and then come back and fix or fluff the empty spots. We're going to do the same thing with the ornaments, only while it's fun to decorate with the lights on, I will take and turn the lights off, step away and evaluate any kind of missing holes or spots while the lights are off. Then that way I'm actually able to see the ornament placement instead of being mesmerized by the lights. And so now let's start hanging some ornaments. So sometimes I like to take these big ornaments, and then the bigger ornaments, I just like to place them in the bigger holes in between the branches. Now most of the time I like to make every ornament dangle, so when I hang an ornament, I like to hang it And then move the branches around so it actually gets to dangle. Now, or at least so it's not leaning at least so it's not sitting like that. Some people are obsessed with hooks. I am not one of them. I just like a dangle. You can move your branches around accordingly. If I needed to make it a little less long, the string, I just put another knot in there. And so now you can see the difference of an ornament that is dangling versus one that's just sitting on your tree. So I like the dangle. To create depth in your tree, if you take, so back here, we're gonna take a little mirror ball and put it on a branch that's in the back. Now these don't have to dangle, they can if you want them to. But you see how it creates that nice interest and dimension, even in the back of a tree. And depth from the inside out. Can you see? Thank you so much for watching this video and decorating with me. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, give me the thumbs up and the like button. Let me know in the comments below when you and your family put up your Christmas tree and what are some of your favorite Christmas memories. And look out for my Christmas home decorating video coming soon after Thanksgiving. I hope you have a blessed time with your family and the ones that you love. And until then, I'll see you later, creators.